Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tanner Davis and welcome back to a brand new Dream Match title defense video. If you saw the last Dream Match title defense, it was two of the greatest Dream Match champions in a battle for the ages. The rematch of the century. It was the current champion at the time, Captain Price, taking on the #1 contender, Donald Trump. Your winner and new 3-time Dream Match champion was Donald J. Trump. Now, with every single title defense we have on the channel, if a champion successfully defends their title at least one time, they are entitled to a rematch clause. But if you saw yesterday's video, day number 10 of 12 Days of Tanner, it was Thanos versus Big Chungus and a back and forth battle with Big Chungus coming out with the victory. So today, it will be Big Chungus versus Donald Trump for the Dream Match title, and Captain Price will be renewing his rematch clause to make it a triple threat match. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all are gonna have to stay tight in your seats because this is gonna be a match of the year. Please like, share, and subscribe. But first, y'all know what time it is. Cue that intro.
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a hype match. The championship, look at the beautiful title. Oh my goodness. Dream match, title defense, triple threat, Price, Chungus, Trump. Let's get it started. Ring that bell, ref. Let's go. Trump and Chungus going after each other first, but Price goes after the champion. Looks like, and a double team by Captain Price and Big Chungus, sending the champion straight down to the mat. If they want the champion to lose, they're going to have to work together. But pre-match prediction, ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful thing it would be if Big Chungus, the underdog, came out with the win. But my prediction is Captain Price will regain the championship and become a 2-time Dream Match champion. Now, Donald Trump was sent to the outside of the apron. He comes back in and taunts, and now Captain Price is sending a barrage on the head of Big Chungus. And now Captain Price takes his attention over to the champion and slams him straight down for a spine buster and goes after Big Chungus. The big boy in a sling blade into a drop kick. Oh my goodness. Big Chungus is down on the mat, and now Captain Price goes after Trump. A knee to the chest. Trump with the reversal, slamming him down to the mat, face first. Now Big Chungus, Trump, Chungus lifting up the champion. Oh, and a backbreaker, sending Trump down to the canvas. The champion is stunned, and Big Chungus Irish whips Captain Price into the corner. Oh, we're getting to the Tree of Woe position. What are we gonna see? Oh, and Big Chungus with the boot to the chest of Captain Price, and now he's attacking that left arm. The Big Chungus went for a kick, but Captain Price rolled out the way, trying to lift up Big Chungus, but Big Chungus is just too big. And now Big Chungus attacking the neck of Captain Price, and Trump, the champion, is taunting as both of the challengers. Oh, and Captain Price out of nowhere with the RKO and a stunner to Big Chungus and the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Big Chungus. Ladies and gentlemen, if someone other than Donald Trump wins this match, Trump does not have rematch clause since he has not successfully defended his title once. But right now, it looks like Trump has got the advantage. Big Chungus is stunned on the outside, and Donald Trump goes for the signature. Rebounds off the ropes, and the 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, but Captain Price reversed it. It goes for the stunner on the champion and the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2, but Big Chungus would have broken it up anyways. And Big Chungus lifts up Captain Price. Boom. Butt straight down to the knee. That is going to compress the spine, ladies and gentlemen. Now Big Chungus dragging Captain Price into the corner. I don't know what Big Chungus is doing. He looks a little lost. But now he takes his attention over to Donald Trump, who was taunting in the cover, and head first into the top turnbuckle. A big right, and Captain Price the RKO to Big Chungus. Captain Price the RKO to Big Chungus. He lifts up the big buddy. And he Irish whips him into the corner. And now goes after the champion. A punch sends Donald Trump into the corner. Are we going to see, an Irish whips Trump into Big Chungus. Both men are down, and Captain Price stands tall. Big Chungus stunned to the outside. Donald Trump with the reversal, and a barrage of strikes to the Captain Price, and ending it with the clothesline. Now, Donald Trump to the side of the skull of Captain Price, straight to the temple. He drags Captain Price into the center of the ring and goes for the signature. Oh, went for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Big Chungus trying to break it up. Oh, and Captain Price with the reversal. Again, Big Chungus goes to the middle rope to Todd. Captain Price has 2 finishers and a signature, but the champion, Donald Trump, sends it to the outside and goes after Big Chungus with the big DDT, and Donald Trump has a finisher, ladies and gentlemen. This is no holds barred. Anything goes. Obviously, a triple threat is no disqualification in the first place, but Big Chungus takes the champion, slams him back first onto the mat, and now Captain Price goes after Big Chungus. The champion is stunned, rolls out of the ring, and Big Chungus is the outside, and Captain Price stands tall, and Captain Price with a springboard something, I don't know what that was, a little tilt-a-whirl action, but goes to the middle rope for a flying crossbody. Donald Trump reverses it, sends Big Chungus to the outside, and takes his attention over to the former Dream Match champion, ending it with a big lariat. Captain Price has everything stocked up, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone has a signature apiece. Captain Price has 3 finishers. Big Chungus has 2. Captain Price with the finish. Big Chungus with the reversal. And now, Big Chungus almost has 3 finishers, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like he's going for a suplex. Oh, the squats. The big boy, the squats. Captain Price and ends it with a big suplex. And Donald Trump went for the attitude adjustment. But Big Chungus went for the running STO. And a cover by Big Chungus. 2. And a kick out at 2 by the Dream Match champion. Big Chungus, you have signature, 3 finishers. Something is going to have to happen. And Donald Trump with the reversal. And a Fez press by the champion. Big Chungus is down. Donald Trump is going for the finish. Oh, bugs. The bunny balls. And Donald Trump goes for the cover. Captain Price breaks it up on a count of 1. And Donald Trump goes for Captain Price. The balls. That's a 2 for 1. Oh my goodness. And for the cover, 2. And a kick out at 2 by Captain Price. Goodness gracious. And Big Chungus taunting the crowd, trying to get momentum on his side. But Donald Trump brings Captain Price into Big Chungus, and Big Chungus puts Captain Price on his shoulders and throws him to the outside. Captain Price is outside. Donald Trump with a DDT and a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Big Chungus. And goes for the finish. But Captain Price comes back into the ring. Donald Trump, for the 3rd time, goes for the balls and covers Big Chungus. But before the referee could even count, Captain Price broke it up. And now Donald Trump sending Captain Price to the ropes. Boom! Smashes him. Lariat takes his head off. And Captain Price is stunned on the outside. And the champion's momentum is all the way up. The momentum is high, and he goes after Big Chungus, one of the 2 challengers. But Big Chungus with the reversal and sends the champion to the outside. Folks, this is not a false count anywhere match. They can only pin or submit inside of the ring. But Big Chungus brings the champion on his shoulders, face first on the side of the apron. Goodness gracious, that may induce a concussion, ladies and gentlemen. But Big Chungus picking up the champion. Donald Trump with the reversal and a huge clothesline to the big bunny. And Donald Trump picks up Big Chungus and sends him into the ring. Donald Trump in the ring. Captain Price in the ring. All 3 men in the center of the ring. Donald Trump goes after Captain Price face first onto the canvas. And Donald Trump goes for the finish. But Big Chungus was not going to have it. And Big Chungus, woo! and power. Oh, but Captain Price with the best finisher, the stunner, the cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2 3/4 by Big Chungus, and sets up Big Chungus again. And a reversal by Big Chungus. Big Chungus has 3 finishers, ladies and gentlemen. As the underdog, gotta get it with the champion. Stunned on the outside, but he takes too much time and lifts Captain Price back up once again for the squats 2 times and slams him down to the mat with the suplex. Donald Trump is recovering. Big Chungus took way too long to get an advantage, and that is why he's the underdog in this match, ladies and gentlemen. He's not championship material just yet, and the Dream Match champion goes after Captain Price. The former Dream Match champion with the RKO goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Big Chungus breaks it up at the count of 2, ladies and gentlemen. And the stunner, Captain Price to Big Chungus. 1, 2, 3, and Captain Price is your new Dream Match champion. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this match was one of a kind. It was even better than the last triple threat with Freddy Krueger, and Captain Price is a 2-time Dream Match champion. Goodness gracious. Whoa! My pre-match prediction was correct, ladies and gentlemen, and Captain Price will continue to reign, and we will see his dominance throughout the rest of the Dream Match this year. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and watching today's video. It was an exhilarating one. That match was fan-flipping-tastic. I would argue Donald Trump, Captain Price 2, best Dream Match of the year. This is a close second. Anyone could have won. At one point, you thought Donald Trump was going to retain. At another point, you thought Big Chungus, the underdog, was going to come away for the win and win the Dream Match Championship for the first time ever. But then, ultimately, Captain Price would slither his way in with a few RKOs and eventually hit the stunner on Big Chungus while Captain Price was down and stunned. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, share, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Next Dream Match will be MLK versus Gandhi, and for the Martin Luther King Jr. Day special. Y'all stay tuned for that. Tomorrow, day number 12 of 12 Days of Tanner, you will be seeing the official theme. It's a banger, guys. Just trust me on that. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a safe, fantastic, and amazing day, and I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye.